You know that coworker who drives a 10-year-old Toyota, brings lunch from home every day, never talks about money, and then casually says they're retiring in their early 50s? That person is not lucky. They're not secretly earning 10 times more than you. They're doing something most people completely ignore. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Because the people who quietly build serious wealth rarely look rich. They don't dress flashy. They don't brag. They don't post luxury vacations every month. And that's exactly why most people underestimate them. Most of us were trained to believe wealthy people look wealthy. Big houses, luxury cars, designer clothes. That image gets repeated everywhere. Social media, movies, ads. So when someone looks normal, we assume they are normal financially too. And that assumption costs us. Psychologists call this status signaling. We connect visible signals with real resources. But in today's world, appearance and actual wealth are completely separate. Someone can look successful and be drowning in debt, and someone else can look average while building a 7-figure portfolio quietly in the background. The only way to see the difference is to stop watching lifestyle and start watching behavior. Let's break down the signs. Sign number 1, they are not interested in impressing you. This is huge. Quietly wealthy people do not spend money for validation. They don't upgrade the car just to look successful. They don't book the hotel just for the photo. They don't buy the outfit just for the event, because they've separated identity from spending. Most people tie self-worth to purchases. That's expensive. Every time money is used to impress someone, it leaves instead of compounding. The quietly wealthy person keeps the older car, skips unnecessary upgrades, and genuinely doesn't care what others think. That single behavior builds wealth quietly for decades. Sign number 2, they think about time differently. Most people think in dollars. Quietly wealthy people think in life hours. When they consider buying something, they ask, how many hours of my life does this cost me? That question changes everything, because money equals time, and once you see money as time, spending becomes more intentional. That's also why they seem calm. When unexpected expenses happen, they don't panic. That calm is not personality, it's preparation. It's a financial cushion built slowly, month after month, year after year. Sign number 3, they organize everything around assets versus liabilities. This is one of the biggest mindset shifts. An asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out. Quietly wealthy people focus on buying assets, index funds, dividend stocks, businesses, rental properties, and they stay careful about recurring costs that quietly drain income. Now here's where it gets powerful. Compounding does not care about how exciting you look. It cares about consistency. Someone investing a few $100s monthly for decades can build millions, but only if they start early and stay consistent. The person you think is cheap might simply understand time better than most people. Sign number 4, they use systems most people ignore. The financial system rewards long-term investors, but most people never learn how to use those tools. Retirement accounts, employer matches, tax-advantaged investing. These are not secret hacks, they are basic systems. Quietly wealthy people treat them as default behavior, not advanced strategy, just normal. And over decades, those small advantages create massive differences. Sign number 5, they are comfortable with delayed gratification. From the outside, it looks like discipline. From the inside, it feels like a smart trade. Once you've watched your investments grow, saying no becomes easier, because you've seen what money becomes when left alone. Every dollar starts to look like a seed, and once you see the future version of that dollar, impulse spending feels less attractive. They don't feel deprived, they feel strategic. Now here's the most important part. None of these signs require a high income, and none of them are personality traits you're born with. They are behaviors, learned behaviors. That means anyone can start, right now, with whatever income you have. The biggest mistake is believing small amounts don't matter, but the quietly wealthy person next to you probably started small. They just never stopped. They didn't wait for the perfect moment. They didn't wait until they felt ready. They started, and they stayed consistent. Wealth is rarely loud. It's steady. It's boring. It's repetitive, but it works. The game is not about looking wealthy. It's about becoming wealthy. Quietly, consistently, without needing applause. So ask yourself something simple. Are your daily choices building visible status or invisible assets? Because one impresses strangers and the other buys freedom. If this shifted your perspective even slightly, comment below which sign hit you the hardest. I read every single one. And if you're serious about going from zero to millions the smart way, subscribe to Zero to Millionaires. We don't chase hype here. We build real wealth, step by step. I'll see you in the next one.